This video is all about global learning. When I started teaching geography, mapping was easy. We had an atlas, then we had a bit advanced, we got the blackboard globe, you could draw on it, you could mark places on. Today, I go straight to my iPad and I use a digital globe that I can move around with my finger, I can zoom into places, I can go to internet links. Over time, I've used pictures in all sorts of ways. This picture came originally from a Sunday. Great picture, but how do you show it to a class? And 10 years ago, interactive whiteboard 6 foot across, suddenly the image comes to life. Children can come to the board and draw all over it, and we can really discuss what life might be like in other places around the world. Okay, so you know what the geography is like. What do other people teach? I went on Facebook, there were no groups of geography teachers, so I set one up. Originally it was a group, now it's a page. How people might teach certain topics, what was geography was taught in Canada or Italy or the UK, and we swapped ideas, and out of it I made some friendships which have moved to Twitter, where I work on these things today. Now, if you want to look at other places, the best thing to do is go there, but most of us can't afford the time. So we can use websites like this one about New Zealand and their shakeout exercise from September, where they had a national earthquake drill. How would you find out about it unless you went online? And then Part Geography's YouTube channel, used, as you can see, for playlists linked to what we teach in school, so we can visit places and try and inspire the children with up-to-date information. Now, you want to chat to people, how about doing it online? Back in July 2012 I chatted with people about solo, a type of teaching taxonomy, but that was with geographers. So this April, Saturday the 13th of April, in fact, at 11 AM UK time, we're going to have a chat about it again. So join us, watch the details, re-watch the video, you're very welcome. Okay, I've mentioned the iPad. These are some apps I use in my classroom to display ideas to take me to other parts of the world. Top left we've got Flipboard, which is a news aggregator where I can get different Flickr, Flipboard, Twitter feeds and so on, news channels. In the middle, EarthBuzz, earthquake data, weather data, 8 hours old, up to date, showing the kids what's happening. And pins to show damage caused by the 2011 Japanese tsunami, which we watched live on Japanese TV via the iPhone on the actual day. Bottom right, GPS, sat-nav, this one's for Italy, this is just near Mount Etna, go to the actual country, use Google Street View. And lastly, Photopedia for China, showing us photographs of countries that we might never get to visit. Now, 2013, you don't even have to do that. You don't have to go. You just log on to Twitter and you follow Commander Hadfield, the Canadian commander in charge of the latest mission on the International Space Station, who's tweeting images every day. We can see San Francisco, top left in the bay. We can see an American street pattern on the bottom left. And we can see Egypt in the Sinai Desert. Lots of Earth's curvature. Felix Baumgartner might have leapt from space when we use his videos and pictures, but these are coming every day, giving us an update we couldn't have dreamed of using in the past. Lastly, inspired last November to see the frugal teacher who's based in the States and the idea about mystery Skype. Skype someone somewhere in the world, ask them 20 questions so your pupils can try and guess where they are. Or you could Skype people through, or you could FaceTime. I know several primary schools which have done this with schools in New Zealand, from the UK, allowing for sleepovers, so children can actually talk to each other about what their lives are like. Any questions are email or